congratulations.
Thank you.
It was a tough one out there today. Maybe you were the most solid player on the key point.
Yes, for sure. She's a very consistent player, and we played a couple of times against each other, and it was always long and tough matches. So I was really prepared for that, and especially with the hard conditions, and you really have to even fight with yourself and then against the opponent because today was really hard.
And Milena said that you're the kind of player who won't ever beat herself. Like if the player don't take the victory from you with winners or by dictating, you're never gonna make easy mistakes or something. Do you feel like this on the court that you're solid?
Well, I'm trying. So, of course, I think it's also one of the key that I'm on top 10 for a couple of years. I think being consistent as well and trying to mix it up. Of course, depends who's on the other side of the court.
Do you feel a little bit today, especially that you're playing almost against a mirror image of yourself? I mean, you guys have such similar games out there.
Yes, for sure. I think we're playing a little bit similar, so that's why I think we always playing, long rallies, long games, long points, and we we always have to run a lot in our matches for sure.
But what is the difference now that you're up in the top five and JJ's kind of dropped a little bit? Is it just that consistency, or what do you see it as the difference maker?
Well, she was number one and she was on top for a long time. But we always have some couple bad tournaments or a bit worse tournaments, and this is tennis, so you can't really play all the time amazing. So I think now I think she's coming back. She really was playing good today, and I think if she's gonna play like that, she will be very back. She will be back soon.
You look at her all and say, I have to be careful because the same thing that happened to me has happened to her. She goes into a bad period.
Well, it might happen. I don't know, but I'm just trying to avoid that and trying to play my best tennis every tournament. And so far, I'm not really dropping more than top 10. So I'm actually happy about that.
You're asked about this regularly, but how is the show you're doing?
Well, it's quite good. Can't complain. Playing pretty well and not really bother me at all actually. So it was good.
In your next round, Roberta Vinci?
Well, I think this is another tough opponent. I think no mistakes at all, and a lot of slices, spin, and some, and then suddenly some strong hits. I think against her, I think I just have to be ready for everything. And the last time we played, I think it was Madrid. It was clay, but this clay I think was faster than the hardcore here. So. So I think it was even better for me to play there on the clay, but yeah, we'll see.
You seem to handle the condition much better than she did today. She had a pretty important point. She missed the overhead completely. A few other times she lost the ball in the sun. Why do you think you're able? How much did it bother you, and why do you think you're able to handle it?
Well, for sure, today was really hot and humid and also windy, so it was tough. But well, I was really, I think, prepared for that. I was practicing here a bit before, and pretty much every day was like that. So I'm trying to, use the ice since the first changeover, and trying to, stay calm and take the shade as well as much as possible because it was really hot and I was feeling like I was melting there. But I survived the match, and in the second set I was just better for a couple of points, so I think she was also doing good. I mean, after some rallies, of course, it was some worse moments I think for her and for me as well. But I was trying to couple of deeper breaths, and you have to keep going. And yeah, sometimes like I said, you're really struggling with yourself more than against the opponent because of the weather.
When you have a player like that whose confidence is maybe a little bit shaky because of her recent results and things, do you tell yourself that, well, I just have to stay in there and be patient because at some point I'll get the error or I'll get the mistake or she'll mentally lose it?
Of course, especially today it was a lot of breaks, so I think everything could happen today. So what I was trying to do, just fight till the end, and was a lot of games like with 30 lap, and then suddenly I was winning the games, and it was a lot of weird points. So I think I was exactly like you said. I think it was just fight to the end, and even sometimes it was great rallies, and then suddenly some few mistakes, and I think I'm just very happy that I could close this match into sets, because in these conditions it's a big difference to play 3 sets.
Going back to Vinci, why do you think it is that some of these players are having success later in the careers? We're seeing fewer younger girls come up and be in the top. Is there something in the game that's sort of changed in the last 5 years in your perspective?
It's a good question actually, because on the top you can see some young players and also some players around 30s, and but I think everybody playing different tennis in the women's tour, so especially some Italian or Spanish, that are different than the some powerful American girls, for example. So I'm 23 and I thought I'm still young, but I'm not anymore. So you can see there are some 18 years old girls coming up and playing some good tennis here. So like I said, I think everybody playing different tennis.
Okay, we'll switch to Polish if we can.
Thank you.
Agnieszko, gratulacje przede wszystkim. Zacznijmy od pytania o twoje ramię. Jak się czujesz po tym meczu?
W sumie jest wszystko w porządku, nie mogę narzekać, bo faktycznie miałem z nim problem, ale nic nie pogarsza, więc to chyba najważniejsze.
Twoja następna przeciwniczka, miałeś się spotkać z Urszulą w 4. rundzie, będziesz musiała prosić siostrę.
No będę musiała faktycznie, no nic mi innego nie pozostało, także no szkoda, że faktycznie to nie jest Ula, ale no mówi się trudno, jednak to jest zawodniczka, która jest z czołówki, która naprawdę gra dobrze przez ostatnie kilka miesięcy, więc no ciężko będzie na pewno.
Ula po przegranym meczu narzekała na slice, że jest bardzo trudny do odebrania. Grałyście ze sobą w Madrycie, jak sama powiedziałaś. Jak chcesz się ustawić do tego meczu?
Znaczy, na pewno to jest bardzo niewygodna zawodniczka do grania, to na pewno, i no miesza na pewno dużo slice'a z normalnymi uderzeniami, i no jednak trzeba mieć przede wszystkim dużą cierpliwość przy takich meczach, i no to będę musiała robić, i faktycznie jakoś nie zdenerwować się, jak faktycznie będzie mi przetrwać tę piłkę przez cały czas, bo no, to jeszcze błędów nie robi. A faktycznie no, grałyśmy na tej ziemi, aczkolwiek to był bardzo ciężki mecz, i też dosłownie byłam lepsza o kilka piłek.
Grałaś tutaj 3 mecze, z których jesteś najbardziej zadowolona z swojej gry?
Szczerze mówiąc, chyba najlepszy to był jednak chyba, też ciężko powiedzieć, bo jedna przeciwniczka jest troszkę inna, prawda? A jednak tutaj Elena...
Drugi wracałeś z dalekiej podróży, bo tam
Dokładnie,
było 3-1 i jeszcze
tak.
breakpoint dla przeciwniczki.
No jednak tutaj teraz grałam z zawodniczką no, jednak najlepiej grającą, więc no chyba dzisiaj mecz nie był zły naprawdę, i tutaj tak naprawdę dużo się działo, aczkolwiek na pewno mogę sobie ewentualnie no troszkę ponarzekać, że faktycznie od tego serwisu mało było wygranego, dużo było breaków, aczkolwiek z drugiej strony działo się to samo, więc widocznie ten wiatr jakoś tam nie pomagał. Ale pierwszy mecz tak samo był całkiem dobry, bo jednak zawsze to też powtarzam, że jednak ten pierwszy mecz zawsze jest najtrudniejszy, i jednak zupełnie inne korty, i jednak zawsze jest się ciężko wgrać, także jak do tej pory grało mi się nieźle, więc mam nadzieję, że z mecz na mecz będzie coraz lepiej.
Chciałem się zapytać o mecze tutaj na Aszu. 2 razy miałaś pierwszy mecz w całej kolejki. Jak ci się gra na głównym korcie? Czy chciałabyś zagrać wieczorną sesję?
Znaczy, tutaj akurat faktycznie cieszę się, że mogłam 2 mecze na 3 zagrać na kocie centralnym na pewno. Aczkolwiek tak naprawdę to nieważnie się gra, ważne, żeby się wygrywało, więc a czy bym chciała zagrać sesję nocą, tak naprawdę to zawsze mówią, że jednak wolę grać jednak w dzień, i